Just had a couple questions about you and your Utah recruitment, if that's cool.
Yep.
Um, so yeah, just kind of take me back to the Utah offer. Like kind of who was the person that offered you? What were your emotions? Everything like that.
Okay. So initially, Coach Gross, I guess he's a recruiter like Idaho, and he's from Idaho. He was a coach at Fruitland, so he came by, and I was talking to him for a while, and then had a good conversation with him. He's talking about Idaho, how he used to play in the NFL, first year at Utah, and then he was like, "Yo, you want to talk to a receiver coach?" I was like, "Of course." So he called Coach Bump, and Coach Bump answered, had a great conversation with him, and then towards the end, he was like, "Yeah, well, we want to be your third offer from Utah." And emotions were just high. I've always liked Utah, and I know it's a good school. So, um, yeah, I was just like, that's crazy. So emotions were high. Coach Bump had good energy, so it was definitely emotions were definitely high.
Oh, that's awesome, man. That's dope. And that kind of leads me into my next question is kind of like what's that relationship like with Coach Bump? Like sounds like you guys are pretty tight.
Yeah, for sure. Coach Bump, he's like he was like obviously Utah recruited me one of my early ones, but he's like we have a good relationship. Even the first time he ever called me, just the emotions he had, like the energy he brought, like I knew we were gonna be tight, and we text all the time, just keeping building a relationship. Obviously, as this recruitment process goes, but yeah, I like the way he like his energy, his demeanor. That definitely fits my style for sure.
Oh, that's dope, dude. That's dope. Last 2 years they've recruited, landed top two guys or the top guy in Idaho last two cycles. You're now the top guy in Idaho. What's that been
Yeah.
like? And how's the recruiting process been? Is everything's kind of started to take off for you?
Um, yeah, being the top guy in Idaho is obviously like it's a blessing, but I don't really think about that too. I don't really think about it too much. I feel like the more I think about it, like the more like I get an ego and stuff like that. So I just be staying on my grind, keeping my circle like like trusting my circle, trusting everybody in it. I feel like my recruitment process has been going good. A lot of coaches that believe in me, a lot of coaches that want me to come to the program. And I feel like Idaho is a really underrated state. Like there's a lot of talent here that either people just fall on like the wrong side or don't have a good like recruiting plan. But I feel like Idaho is definitely underrated when it comes to recruiting. There's a lot of great talent here, a lot of people who are underrated. But being the top guy and that Utah's usually recruits the top guy has been a blessing. Especially since they were one of my early offers. They don't wait a while. Like Boise State was one of my like 10th offer, and I'm from Boise, so like
Yeah.
there's obviously like something's there, but I feel like Utah knows who they want, and like they're recruiting. Like I know Hayden's like one of the recruiter, like director of recruiting or whatever, and he be texting me like everyone at Utah is just like it's a great program, so it's definitely up there on my list for sure.
Oh, love it. That's good to hear, man. And then sorry, I don't want to keep you too long, bro, but
Now you're good.
you're so it sounds like you're planning to come out to the Holy War, the Utah BYU game.
Yep.
What are you looking forward to learning about that? I mean, so like what are you looking forward to learning about the U during that game?
Yeah, like you said, learning about it. I don't really know like a lot about Utah. Like I've been on campus a couple times, had like a tour with Hayden, but really I want to like meet all the coaches because I've got some letters from them, but I haven't met the head coach yet. Haven't met a couple other coaches. I know Holy War is a big game, so I know tensions are going to be high. I know like I heard that's like one of the best rivalries in college football. So I'm excited to come to this game. Tensions are going to be high. And I'm just looking for just a good game. I know Utah gonna go crazy. Hopefully we put Bell to BYU, but you know,
Nah, dude, for sure. I love it. Yeah, we're excited. If you picked the right one to come to, that's for sure.
yeah,
So
for sure. I might
that's
come to that Arkansas one too. I don't know yet.
oh, that'd be dope. That'd be dope. Yeah, that'd
Yeah,
be sick. Arkansas, that's gonna be a big one too. So sweet,
yeah.
man. High school football starting up. What are your biggest goals for your team this year?
My biggest goals are number one for sure, a state championship. I feel like I've done like like every when I first came in here, we were like 2-7. So and like even on the basketball side, I think we went like 3-20 or something like that. So we've had rough years, but since I've been here, I've started like progressing. Like last year, we made playoffs, we made state in football and basketball. We didn't make state chip, but I feel like that's on my resume. State championship is definitely something that I need, just to put on for the school, put on for Idaho, um, and then individually, just like being a leader everyone can count on. I'm a junior, I'm not a senior yet, so like, but even like a little underclassman, people can come up to me, seniors be coming up to me asking questions. Like that's just what I want. Like I don't want people to be scared or I'm feel like I'm just like I'm a 4 star, so people don't want to talk to me. Like I want to feel like I want to be like the leader. Like everyone wants to come up to me, ask questions, learn something. Like I want to be that type of leader.
Love that. I love that, man. That's sick. And yeah, dude, I'm sure you guys are gonna be great. You're a multi-sport athlete, so you're a busy guy. You got a lot going on. So,
Yeah,
but
I'm
yeah,
actually
dude.
playing quarterback this year too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
No way. That's crazy,
yeah,
dude. You're doing
yeah.
everything. That's wild. I mean, you're a freak athlete, so it makes sense. Yeah. Anyways, man, just last question for you. Where does I know it's super early and everything, and you got a lot going on, but I mean, just kind of like, what are your top schools right now? You know, like where does Utah kind of fit amongst those?
Um, I would say Utah's at the top somewhere. Like, I'm not gonna say like how top, but just know they're at the top.
Yeah.
But Utah, Washington, Oregon State, Minnesota is a school that's like really been recruiting me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Boise State, obviously hometown would be cool. And then those are some like the main schools that be like actually like text me all the time. But Utah is definitely at the top.
Love it. Love it. Hey, dude. Well, anyways, thank you so much for taking my call, man. We really appreciate it. And yeah, dude, have a good rest of your day, bro.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, Coach.